press on them to race 3 of the night, the return of the stock rods. Some of the cars you saw in the first race, some that you didn't. The idea is that we have 3 qualifying heats. All the cars get to go in 2 of the 3, so obviously we split the cars in 2/3. So as we say, some of the cars were in races 1 and 2, some are in 2 and 3. So first 2 in the white grade, we didn't see them last time. It's 120 Philip Lawn, and on his outside 101 is Paul Proto. Next row back, 83 Eric Smith, he was out last time, came 7th, and alongside of him 155 is Carl Bean. Number 19 Colin Newson and 290 Alan Amos. Completing the white grade we get 198 Andy Stewart. In the yellows, moving back to the Caister Bend, the first of those is 217 Eddie Thompson. Outside from him, Martin Plumstead drives 29. 59 is Kevin Racy and Bob Ballard in 82. 42 John Ives, and then the winner last time out, number 25 Mark Vanner. On the far side, the blue graded drivers, 2 of them we saw last time, 206 Peter Martin and 94 Brian Morgan. The one we didn't see was 96 Jimmy Ricks. Then the star grade drivers at the rear of the field, the first of these is number 70, and that one is Julian Webb. Outside from him, we see number 50, Alan Crane. 125, surprised to see him out there again for all the troubles he had last time, but well done to all concerned for getting that back together again. That's Phil Vanner. Alongside of him, we see Chrissy Wood in 279. At the back of the field, the driver who came through quite strongly at the end last time and came 3rd, that was 524, Melly Cooke. And on his outside, a man who last summer about this time was winning races left, right and centre, really was virtually unbeatable. Haven't seen much of him at all so far in 88, but back again tonight is 550 Bobby Hannant. So that's the runners and riders for this. We'll take them away in just a moment, but in the meanwhile, the real might and power and strength of the Speedworth fence crew doing the honours down here on the home straight. So So cars all off and running, bar 29, Martin Plumstead, who's got a problem here on the home straight. So non-start then for 29. The rest, though, they're safe and well. They complete lap 1 with 101. Paul Proto leading ahead of 120, Philip Lawn. 59, Kevin Racy, a bit close to the fence on the home straight, but survives. And the race well and truly underway now with 101, Paul Proto leading into the Caister Bend. 120, Philip Lawn in 2nd. Carl Bean is 3rd, 155, with Eric Smith 4th in 83. Leading star man at this stage is number 50, Alan Crane. Keep an eye on him, that's quite a swift car, and he might well be up there with them all at the end. So number 50, Alan Crane, making very good progress down the far side. That's still about half a lap down on the leader. The leader, though, still 101, Paul Proto. So Paul then into that pit spend down the far side with 120, Philip Lawn still there in hot pursuit. Behind him, though, the order changing. It's still 155 in 3rd. 198 is now up to 4th. 19 is 5th. And 82 is 6th. Largely brought about by the demise of 83, who pulls up on the Caister Bend. So Eric Smith joins 29, Martin Plumstead, into retirement. Meanwhile, quite close up front now with 120, Philip Lawn, getting very close to the race leader. Hasn't yet managed to find a way past him, but he's right there with him as the two go into the pit spend. Still 101 with 120 right there breathing down his neck now, and on the far side 101 nearly makes a mess of it coming off the bend. How are they going to fare on the Caister Bend? 101 on the inside, 120 on the outside. And not a very good bend in fact by 120, and that's allowed 101 to get away a little bit more. So those two look as though they're going to have quite a good scrap for this race. They lead at the moment. 198, Andy Stewart still 3rd. 19 still 4th. 82 5th. And coming up fast again, the winner from last time, number 25, he currently then is 6th. And we're Black Cross 125, Mr. Starter, Phil Vanner, just gone past, so catch him next time round. So 125 then showing the Black Cross for an incident. He may well be penalised at the end of the race. 290 goes for a spin on the case to bend. But as far as things go up front, it's still 101, Paul Proto, and 120, Philip Lawn. We meanwhile reach lap 9, so we're getting towards the halfway mark. We're still the white grade is leading. 198 also for the white grade is 3rd. 82 is 4th, 25 is 5th, and the one we mentioned earlier on, number 50, is now 6th. So Alan Crane, upholding the honour of the Starmen in this, is up to 6th, and the big danger man behind in 7th spot, 524, Melly Cooke. So we're on lap 10. This could be a very, very interesting last 10 laps, I think, this one. It could be very, very close at the finish as well. We've got the 2 white graders still leading the way, locked in mortal combat, 101 and 120. But behind them, the rest are queuing up now. Here they come, 198 still 3rd, but having a job to hold on to that, as all the chasing pack follow through on the pit bend. And it's 50 and 524 that got the better of that, 120 and 101 meanwhile on the case to bend. Still side by side, hammer and tongs, 50 and 524 coming through for 3rd and 4th, 198 down to 5th, and 82 is 6th. Down the far side then go the leaders again. And 120, if he wants this lead, he's going to have to do it this time, because 50 and 524 are certainly queuing up right behind them. Down the home straight then go all the leaders. They head towards the pit bend. Still 101, Paul Proto really is under very, very severe pressure now. Be lucky if he survives another lap, I would think, in lead as they head towards the case to bend. 50 on the outside, 101 on the inside, 524 and 120. They've done 14 laps. It's 5 next time, Mr. Starter. As expected, though, the 2 superstars have come through. Number 50 and 524, they've taken up the running. So now the chase is on. It's really a head-to-head, I think, between 50 and 524. So the 2 superstars leading the way. 101, the former leader, is 3rd, and 120 is 4th. Those 2 cars still locked together. 82 is 5th, and 198 is 6th. Meanwhile, here come the leaders again. 50 and 524. 524 very nearly through on the inside, but not quite. He's having another go on the pit bend. Down the back straight they go once more. No more back markers to worry about, so it's a straight burst for the line between these 2. 524 looks certainly the quickest one. Through they go, and trouble on the far side for 120 and 70 and others. And as we say that, 524, Melly Cooke takes the lead. So 524 then it is who takes up the running on the far side. 2 laps to go, with 50 now relegated to 2nd. Number 70 resumes racing after his collision on the case to bend with 120 and others. So shame then for number 70, always very smartly turned out car, doesn't look to have done too much damage. We meanwhile go back to the leaders with 1 lap to go. 524, Melly Cooke looks to have got this one under control now. 50 is 2nd. Who's going to be 3rd? 125 coming through for 3rd. 82 is 4th. 101 is 5th, and 198 is 6th. Beyond that, anybody's race for the minor places, but no doubt about the winner. There he is. It's 524, Melly Cooke, who does it. Number 50, Alan Crane, is 2nd. 125 is going to be 3rd, so he completes in 3rd. 101, if he's there, is 4th. And the rest coming across in all sorts of disarray. 25, which they're now done, so we'll say red flag, please, Mr. Starter. Right, here we are then, ladies and gentlemen. One that's sure to go down very well with his fan club, for want of a better word, on the home straight. Let's say very well done then. From the back of the field to the head, it's another win for 524, Melly Cooke. Here he is then on his lap of honour.